So, three thumbs up. Yeah, 3 thumbs up. I have 3 thumbs. Hi everybody, Kenzie here, and today I'm going to be doing my June favorites. It has been a while since one I filmed. Yeah, so it's been a while since I've actually been in front of a camera and talking and having a good old time. So, as you can see, my backdrop has changed because I moved. I moved into an apartment with my boyfriend, so kind of getting settled in and finishing up getting everything else settled and stuff. So these are going to be my June favorites and a few misses or disappointments. So yeah, I had a lot of super favorites in June, so I'm super ready to get started and talk about it. Okay, first off, I'm going to talk about something that I really debated buying, and honestly, if I didn't buy it, I honestly don't know what I would have done. So I didn't really understand the hype about Marc Jacobs because it's really expensive. It's Marc Jacobs. I wasn't really sure if I really wanted to bite the bullet and do this. So, and I looked at their other bronzers and their other bronzer, and it was just a little too warm toned, a little too orangey. So this is the Marc Jacobs. This is a limited edition Omega bronzer, the Coconut Perfect Tan. I love this stuff. This is incredible. First off, the smell. So good. But honestly, it's so beautiful. Look at that color. The color is just so stunning. If you have paler skin like me, definitely it's such a good bronzer. I am wearing it today, but this is also 8-hour-old makeup because I've been wearing it since 10 a.m. and it is 10 o'clock at night. So you might not be able to see it as well. I touched up a bit, but not a lot. So, this is super duper expensive, but I totally think it's worth the money, and it has made me a fan of Marc Jacobs products. It's so smooth, it's so blendable, it's so beautiful. I often use it also as a crease color, just kind of really quickly swipe it in my crease to kind of create a little bit of dimension if I'm feeling really lazy like I did today. But you do have it's a really big pan size. It's 25 grams. It's most comparable in size to a Jeffree Star highlighter. Other than that, I don't really have anything that's even comparable to this. So for the price, I would say it's worth it. I really like it. So my next favorite, these are extremely dirty because I just used them this morning and I didn't clean them before showing you, and I'm a terrible person for not cleaning my brushes. But these are the Tarte Unicorn brushes. You get 5 when you buy them. Now they're very dirty, like I said, so please don't mind them. So these are the Tarte Unicorn brushes. Again, these are also limited edition, but I think you can still buy them on the Tarte website. So they're basically available for summer. So if you thought about getting these, I completely and totally recommend it. First off, this foundation brush is awesome. I actually use it to even blend out my concealer during the days, just when I'm feeling super lazy, which is 99.9% of the time. This is the best powder brush ever. It's so soft, it's so fluffy. I absolutely adore this thing. Both of the eye brushes are really nice. I've yet to use the contour, just because I don't really contour a lot in the summer. I'm more into being really bronzy, so I don't really use the contour brush that much. But it's really nice and flat. If you want that nice chiseled out contour. But I just haven't used it yet. But considering all the other brushes that I really like them, you get them all together for $40, I believe it is. You can get them at Sephora and Ulta. My Ulta doesn't carry them. I got these in Sephora when I was visiting my family in Iowa. You can also order them off the Tarte website, or if they're in stock online at Tarte.com, Ulta.com, or Sephora.com. So yeah, I was using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and I really liked it. When I first tried it, I wasn't crazy about it, just because my skin was really dry, and if I didn't use a beauty blender, it definitely was really hard to work with. And it's not the easiest thing on the entire planet to actually work with. So then I decided to try the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth foundation, which is just another one from their Fit Me line, and it's in the same shade 110%. And I actually like this one a lot better. I wish just the finish that it gives you before you set it with powder is so beautiful and so flawless and dewy and gorgeous. But the problem is I have to set my foundation, otherwise I'm gross and oily all day, so I have to set my foundation. I don't know if they make like a setting powder that goes along with this one, like they do the matte and poreless. But this finish, like before you put on the foundation or put on your powder, is just so pretty, and I think it doesn't feel as dry on your skin as the matte and poreless does if you do have problems with like dry skin like I do. I'm pretty usually stuck in my blushes. I usually just use the Tarte Amazon and Clay 24-hour brushes. I literally have like 6 of them. And then just like a few I've gotten in Boxycharm. Otherwise, I don't really like spread my horizons with blushes that much. I decided to kind of step out of my comfort zone, and I decided to try the Urban Decay Afterglow 8-hour powder brushes. Oh my god, what a name. And I tried them in 2 really different colors, in Kinky and in Rapture. This one is Kinky, and this one is Rapture. And these are gorgeous. Not only are they really unique colors, but they just have such a subtle finish. They both do have a little bit of a shimmer in them, but it's not anything that's overpowering or like it looks like you have highlighter in your blush. There you go. So this one is Kinky and this one is Rapture. And you can see this one's kind of like a brownish orange color, and then this one's kind of like a purpley mauvey pink. I hate describing colors. It's the worst thing on the entire planet. So I really, really love these. These I got on sale at Ulta. They were running a sale on them. I can't remember, but I think they run for like $20 or $22. So they're about the same price as the 24 or the Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes. I really, really love these. I think that they are awesome, and they come in like crazy colors. Like there's a purple one, which I really want to try just for shits. It's probably gonna be hideous, but like I just want to try it. I'm really stuck in my brow products usually. I've kind of been switching in between Anastasia's Brow Wiz, and now I'm back to the pomade, because the pomade is waterproof and it's summer, y'all. But when I'm feeling lazy, as you can tell, this is a very lazy makeup video. This is about like when Kenzie's the laziest. I really like this, the Brow Gal by Tanya Crooks, the Convertible Brow thing. So this is a wet to dry pomade duo. It comes with 3 different shades. A really kind of peachy-ish one. It's really peachy. It's really weird. A more like taupe color, and then a little bit of a darker brown. And it also came with this brush. This came in Boxycharm, so I don't remember the price exactly. But what's really nice about it is you can use it as a basic dry brow product, or you can use it like a pomade, so you could like get your brush wet and like use it as a pomade. It works great both ways. I usually use it as a dry product, but it does work really well as a wet product. Next on my favorites is a highlighter by Jeffree Star, because if I didn't have something with Jeffree Star in my video, this is really a favorites. So this is Eclipse. This is from the Manny MUA and Jeffree Star collaboration. Now, I really love this highlighter. The color is absolutely gorgeous. I will give you a little swatch of it, even though it is... I'll explain my beef with it in a second. You can see it's really gorgeous, kind of like this pearly... It kind of looks better on my finger if you can see it. It's this really pretty, pearly, kind of pinky champagne shade. It's kind of a really nice mixture between Ice Cold and Peach Goddess, kind of, is the best way I can describe it. The only problem I really have with it is the texture of it. It's not as soft as Jeffree's highlighters. If you own a Skin Frost by Jeffree Star, you know that they're really silky smooth and like really easy to apply. This one, it works best, one, if you're digging your brushing kind of a bit, or if you're using a denser brush, or even just kind of wetting your brush, or using something like a Fix Plus to like get it to really work. It's not that the highlighter is bad and the pigment's not there. It's just, it's hard to work with, but the color is so, so beautiful. It's just, it's kind of a favorite. And I love the moon and the star together. It's so pretty. Okay, now the last favorite is something that I got a really long time ago, and I've been wanting to share. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen millions of pictures of him by now. But my last favorite is my puppy. This is Fonz. My puppy. He's now 5 months old. When I got him, he was like 4 pounds. He's now 16. And he is just the sweetest little monkey ever. Look at him. He's the biggest diva. So we're back here with disappointing things that happened. Or things. Okay, so first off, we're going to start with the kicker. The real great thing that happened. I got my June Boxycharm, and I'm really excited because the June box was really, really great, and I totally had plans to do unboxing, and I'm really, really happy I didn't unbox the box I first got live on camera. So, I'm sitting in my new car, Jacob's driving the car, and we're like on the way back to my apartment because I picked it up from my parents because it was still, like, my shipping address was still messed up. So I'm like, alright, I really want to see what I got. So I open it up, and, like, I can't see because it's dark, so I turn the flashlight on. And I screamed. There is giant black ants crawling all over the inside of my Boxycharm. Like, huge ants. Like, so big, they shouldn't be ants. Like, they're the type of ants that you see, I'm gonna really nerd out here for a second, in fucking Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull. Like, those giant-ass ants. That's a bit of a stretch, but, like, feel me for a second. Like, they were really big. So I'm screaming. Jacob's telling me to throw it out the window. And my heart can't throw it out the window because there's, like, $150 worth of products in there. So I stick it in the back of the seat. So we get back to the apartment. I make Jacob throw it away. I'm, like, livid that there was ants in my Boxycharm. Like, it was perfectly sealed, and, like, there's really no reason there should have been ants in there. So, like, send an email to Boxycharm, and Boxycharm was really, really amazing and awesome, and they answered my email right away, and they sent me an entirely new box with all products that were absolutely perfect, but it was the worst experience ever, and I never, like, I was terrified when I got my box. I was like, oh my god, what if there's ants in this again? And I don't really know why there were ants in there, but there was ants in my Boxycharm, and it wasn't a fun time, guys. So, next time you open a Boxycharm, let's check if there's a creep crawly in there. I'm kidding. There's probably some freak accident why I got ants in my Boxycharm. I don't really know why. I'm just saying it happened, and it motherfucking sucked. Sorry, Dad, if you're watching this, because I swore a lot of times. Anyway, so besides that being disappointing, Boxycharm was super awesome and amazing about it. 2 thumbs up to them because I've been a customer with them for like 2 years now, and they handled it so well, and they just sent out the same box with the same contents in it with the next shipment of boxes. So even though I got mine a little bit later in the month, it was still, they handled it so well, and it was amazing. So shout out to Boxycharm for taking care of me and my time of awfulness with ants in my box. Anyways, moving right along. So here is kind of, I don't really know how to feel about this product. I've been trying it out for quite a while now. And this is the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. It's supposed to be the smoothing one, so it feels really nice. Like, it comes out and it's kind of moussey. I don't know if you can really see the texture of it that well, but it's kind of moussey, and when you rub it in, it's really thick, and it does its job. It really does. It smooths really well. So the problem is, if you have any sort of a little bit of dry skin, or, you know, your skin isn't perfect, I know it's supposed to be a smoothing primer, but it can kind of ball up, and it kind of grabs to your dry patches. And usually when I use it, I just try and avoid my dry patches, but sometimes it's just not, it just, if I'm going to use a primer, I definitely want something that's going to be a lot better, and, like, I can use all over my face and not kind of section off. This is not cheap. This stuff is, like, expensive. And it's just not the best, but I would probably use it up. Meh. It's not my favorite. Yeah, so those are my favorites and my not so favorites. And if you liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you are excited to see some more videos and more content from me, now that my life is starting to not be as crazy, and I'm actually getting settled into my new place, and all that fun stuff, yeah, so I hope you guys are having an awesome summer so far. Anyways, alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, do a lot of fun stuff. I'm gonna go now.